we have studied about ovary, which is female primary sex organ, secondary sex organ, duct system in previous classes. Today we will study about external genitalia and mammary glands. Female external genitalia female external genitalia includes mons pubis, labia majora, labia minora, clitoris and hymen. These all structures constitute female external genitalia. Actually, mons pubis is cushion-like structure made up of fatty tissue and covered with skin and pubic hair. Mons pubis is cushion-like structure of fatty tissue and covered with skin and pubic hair. It extends downward and form one pair of fleshy folds, of tissue called labia majora. Okay? Under labia majora, a pair of folds also present called labia minora. Under labia majora, there is a fold of tissue called labia minora. Posteriorly, it encloses a space called vestibulum. Okay, and anteriorly it fuses and form a conical structure called clitoris, just above urethral opening. Hymen is a thin membrane which is partially covered vaginal opening which is surrounded by labia majora and labia minora, and it becomes, hymen becomes ruptured due to vigorous exercise like cycling, riding, or first coitus. So these all structures constitute female external genitalia. First, mons pubicus. Mons pubis is cushion-like structure of fatty tissue and covered with skin and pubic hair. Skin and pubic hair. Okay? Labia majora. Actually, it is downward extends downward and form a pair of fleshy folds of tissue which is called labia majora. Okay? Under this, that means labia majora, also a pair of folds called labia minora. Labia majora and labia minora both encloses vaginal opening. Enclose vaginal opening. Both labia majora and labia minora. Labia minora encloses a space called vestibulum posteriorly. And unite into a small conical structure anteriorly. आगे की anteriorly. This small conical structure is called clitoris, which is just above urethral opening, urethra, just above urethral opening. Okay? And the last structure is hymen, which is thin membrane which partially covers vaginal opening. Okay, it becomes ruptured during vigorous exercise like riding, swimming, cycling, or first violence. So all these are called external genitalia of female. Okay. Now, last sex organs is mammary glands. In female, a pair of mammary glands which are functional mammary glands is present. Mammary gland, each mammary gland, a pair of functional mammary gland in female. Each gland is made up of glandular tissue, made up of glandular tissue and variable quantity of fat. Variable quantity of fat. यानी मेमरी ग्लैंड में ग्लैंडुलर टिश्यू तो होंगे ही क्योंकि ग्लैंड है जिसका काम होता है सिक्रीशन, और उसके साथ इसमें अलग अलग क्वांटिटी में फैट पाए जाते हैं. तो मेमरी ग्लैंड इज मेड अप ऑफ ग्लैंडुलर टिश्यू एंड फैट. Glandular tissue is divided into near about 15 to 12 15 to 20 lobules called mammary lobules. Okay, and each lobule contains cluster of cells called alveolar cells. These alveolar cells secrete and store milk. Secrete and synthesize भी लिख सकते हो. Synthesize, secrete and store milk. Okay. सब मिल उसको फिगर से पहले. Each gland has glandular tissue which is divided into 15 to 20 mammary lobules. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 to 12. Okay, that is called mammary lobules. memory lobules. And it contains alveolar cells which secrete and store milk. Alveoli cell opens into very thin tubule called mammary tubule. And all mammary tubules of each lobule, एक लोब्यूल का जितना भी ट्यूबुल्स होगा वह यूनाइट होकर और चौड़ा हो जाता है, कॉल्ड मेमोरी डक्ट. दीज आर मेमोरी डक्ट. मेमोरी डक्ट. तो एल्वियोली सेल के डक्ट को क्या कहते हैं? मेमोरी ट्यूबुल. और एक लोब्यूल के जितने ट्यूबुल्स हैं ये सारे यूनाइट होकर बनाते हैं मेमोरी डक्ट. और 2-3 मेमोरी डक्ट मिलकर ये बनाते हैं और वाइडर डक्ट जिसको कहते हैं मेमोरी एम्पुला. तो एल्वियोली सेल जिस डक्ट में खुलता है उसको मेमोरी लोब्यूल्स मेमोरी ट्यूबुल्स, और एक लोब्यूल के सारे ट्यूबुल्स यूनाइट होकर बनाएंगे मेमोरी एम्पुला. और बहुत ये एम्पुला जो है ये खुलते हैं लैक्टिफेरस डक्ट में. दैट इज लैक्टिफेरस डक्ट by which milk comes out. That is glandular tissue, that is variable quantity of fat. तो मेमोरी ग्लैंड्स में क्या क्या देखे? ग्लैंडुलर टिश्यू और वेरिएबल क्वांटिटी ऑफ फैट. टिश्यू जो है वो डिवाइड है 15 to 20 मेमोरी लोब्यूल्स में. ईच लोब्यूल कंटेन्स एल्वियोलर सेल्स, ओके, which synthesize and store milk. Now alveolar cells open into memory tubules, and all tubules of a lobule, एक लोब्यूल का, unite into memory duct. Several memory duct unite into wider duct called memory ampulla. And memory ampulla is connected to lactiferous duct. by which milks come out. Okay, फिर से एक बार देख लो कि each mammary in female there is a one pair functional mammary gland and each gland consists glandular tissue and variable quantity of fat. Glandular tissue is divided into 50 to 20 mammary lobules. Okay, and each lobule contains alveolar cells where milk is synthesized and stored. Alveolar cells opens into fine tubule called mammary tubule, and all tubules of each lobule, एक lobule के जितने tubules हैं, unite to form mammary duct. Okay, and several mammary ducts, 2 4 5, several mammary ducts unite to form wider duct called mammary ampulla, which is connected to lactiferous duct by which milk comes out from mammary gland, which opens at the tip called nipple of the mammary gland. Okay, so these are these sex organs: primary sex organ ovary, secondary sex organ duct system, which includes fallopian tubes, uterus and vagina, external genitalia, which includes mons pubis, labia majora, labia minora, clitoris, hymen, and one pair mammary glands constitute female reproductive system. बहुत क्लियर दिखाई पड़ रहा है. हाँ? Becomes ruptured during vigorous exercise. चलो बदलाव हो गया ना? हो चुका? अरे बदलाव साहब, कोई रिस्पॉन्स नहीं दे रहा है साहब. चैट में लिख करके मैंने हो गया है तो about both male and female reproductive system in human. As we know, reproductive system or sex organs, mainly primary sex organs, produce gametes, and these gametes fuse to form zygote called fertilization, and then zygote develops into embryo. Okay, now we comes on gamete formation, which is technically called gametogenesis. First, we come on formation of male gamete or spermatozoa, which is called spermatogenesis. What is spermatogenesis? So spermatogenesis is process of formation of spermatozoa, male gamete, where this process takes place, primary sex organ, and male primary sex organ is testis, in testis. Spermatogenesis is process of formation of spermatozoa or male gamete in testis. We know the structural and functional unit of testis is seminiferous tubule, and seminiferous tubules is internally lined by two types of cells, spermatogonia and Sertoli cell. Seminiferous tubules internally lined by two types of cells, spermatogonia and Sertoli cells. We have studied spermatogonia divides and produce sperm. Some spermatogonia cells serve as stem cells. कुछ उसमें से, जैसे हम लोग प्लांट में ही पढ़े थे कि जो माइक्रोस्पोर मदर सेल होता है या पोलन मदर सेल, उसमें से कुछ अपना पोटेंशियल लॉस्ट कर देते हैं, उसी तरह से कुछ इसमें स्टेम सेल्स के रूप में सर्व होते हैं। एंड अदर जो बच गए अंडरगो चेंजेज, इसमें कुछ चेंज होता है, अंडरगो चेंज बाय accumulating reserve food. फूड को एक्यूमुलेट करने लगते हैं, और जब फूड एक्यूमुलेशन होता है तो वह ग्रो करने लगता है और लगभग डबल इन साइज होता है, ग्रो इनटू ऑलमोस्ट डबल इन साइज, सेल का साइज लगभग डबल हो जाता है। These cells are called primary spermatocyte. These cells are called primary spermatocyte. Primary spermatocytes undergoes meiosis first and divides into two. Meiosis first, reduction division, that means haploid. Primary spermatocytes divides by meiosis first and produce two haploid secondary spermatocyte. Secondary spermatocytes. Okay? From each प्रत्येक spermatocytes. Now, secondary spermatocytes undergoes, each secondary spermatocyte undergoes meiosis second and produce 4 haploid cells. That means 2 और एक से क्या हो जाएगा 4 हो जाएगा. तो 2 haploid cell, 2 haploid secondary spermatocytes from each primary spermatocyte undergoes meiosis second and produce 4 haploid cells called spermatids. Okay? These spermatids transform into male gamete spermatozoa. स्पर्मेटिड्स का ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन हो जाता है स्पर्मेटोजोआ में बाय ए प्रोसेस कॉल्ड स्पर्मियोजेनेसिस. Transformation of spermatids into sperm is called spermiogenesis, and formation of spermatozoa is called spermatogenesis. These all events takes place in seminiferous tubule of testis. Sperms now head of sperms embedded into सेटोली सेल है ना. जब स्पर्म बन जाते हैं तो उसका हेड क्या होता है सेटोली सेल में इम्बेड कर जाता है. पढ़ चुके हैं हम लोग कि सेटोली सेल प्रोवाइड्स नरिशमेंट एंड शेप ऑफ स्पर्म्स एंड अल्टीमेटली ये सारा प्रोसेस हो रहा है कहां सेमीफेरस ट्यूबुल में. ये स्पर्म्स बन गए, ये सेटोली सेल में इम्बेड कर जाएंगे और अल्टीमेटली it released from seminiferous tubule, and this process is called spermiation. Ultimately release from seminiferous tubule by a process called spermiation. कॉल्ड एस्पर्मिएशन। तो फॉर्मेशन ऑफ स्पर्म इज कॉल्ड स्पर्मेटोजेनेसिस, ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन ऑफ spermatids into spermatozoa is called spermiogenesis, and release of sperms from seminiferous tubule is called spermiation. तीनों में डिस्टिंक्ट आ गया, समझ में आ गया डिफरेंस? तीनों तीन अलग टर्म्स है ना? एक बार इसको ठीक से फिर से देखो, ये समझ गया ना कि सेमिनिफेरस ट्यूबुल्स पढ़ चुके हैं कि स्पर्मेटोगोनिया होता है, ये मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं बाय माइटोसिस नंबर बढ़ाने के लिए, और उसमें से कुछ रिजर्व हो जाते हैं, लेकिन जो कुछ हैं ये सारे स्पर्मेटोगोनिया सेल हैं, ना? हम लोग में 46 क्रोमोसोम्स होते हैं, जिसमें 44 ऑटोजोम होते हैं और 2 सेक्स क्रोमोसोम, एक्स और वाई मेल में, यानी डिप्लॉयड सेट, दैट इज डिप्लॉयड सेट ऑफ क्रोमोसोम